Have you ever been sat scrolling through apps like Pinterest? You're looking at everyone's crazy desk setups and you're thinking, damn, I wish mine could look like that too. You now have all these ideas on how you can make your setup amazing, but then reality hits you. You check your wallet, open it up to see you have no money and you can't afford to buy anything. And that's exactly why I made this video, to show you my favorite ways of improving functionality and aesthetics at my setup without breaking the bank or reducing on quality. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, literally the easiest thing you can do is just remove all the random clutter, random objects, random stuff you have on your desk that you don't need, whether this is old bottles, headphones, anything like that you don't use. Just remove it and give the desk a much simpler look. This is the easiest way and it just helps out so much in terms of aesthetics, especially if you're going for a minimal look. And yeah, that was all for number one basically, but now on to number two. Very simple again, it's a bit more annoying, not everyone wants to do it, but you need to start cable managing. You don't have to fully go out, get everything you need to cable manage, but just some basic cable management can help so much in terms of the overall look of the desk. Now, as you can see in my case, I would nowhere near have the best cable management. You can see there's a few cables either side, but it wasn't like this before. I actually recently purchased this cable race where you can see under the desk, the white one. This was really simple and really cheap. And honestly, this might be one of the single most things that just helped the look of my desk so much. There used to be cables hanging down from everywhere, red ones, black ones, white ones. It just looked a mess. But now I put them all into this one and it helped so much give it a cleaner look, especially when you're looking at your setup from far back. It just helps so much. I would recommend picking up one of these. And yeah, another tip which I don't see anyone say, but I found it helps a lot for me. Don't get regular cable ties like the one you have to pull through and click, the plastic ones. So what I'd recommend instead is one of these. These are Velcro strapped cable ties and you just tighten them up, strap them, and then if you need to replace a wire or maybe a peripheral in the future that there's a wire going through, you can just unstrap it and you don't have to cut anything. It's so much easier, so much better than a cable tie. So yeah, get these instead of cable ties. Okay, now, so the third thing, I think, this is more personal preference, but I think it looks good at any setup, no matter the style, because you can pick different ones depending on the style of your setup and the color scheme. But adding some plants, real or fake, just some sort of greenery to the desk. I've got quite a few on my desk. Sometimes I'll take a few off, add some depending on my mood, but I think it just helps make it a nice place to sit at and focus, especially for productive days when you need to do schoolwork, work from home, anything like that. It's just nice sitting around. Plants, even if they're fake, they can be a really good addition to your desk. And then another quick tip, I have these cheap IKEA vines. I think they're only like $10. But with these, as you can see, I completely kind of hid my monitor arm, and you can use it for stuff like that, to hide wires and stuff you don't necessarily want to see. You can sort of use the plants to your advantage to make it look better. And before we get to the final one, if you are finding this video helpful or want more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to. It really helps the channel and helps me to keep continuing to make these videos for you. And now for the final one, it's going to be make all of your lighting, RGB, all flow and match together. Pick a color scheme for your setup, and then with this color scheme, use apps like Wallpaper Engine, or if you don't want to use Wallpaper Engine, you can use ArtStation, which is free online, and you can download wallpapers which match your color scheme. As you can see in this particular video I'm showing now, I've gone for a black and white vibe, and this is calm, cool and clean, just for, you know, chill days. Maybe you're gaming and you don't want many distractions, but then other times you can go for a color scheme you want. As you can see, I've got orange and blue and green, and it all matches together. Even though they are separate colors, they do match together well. You don't have to keep it just the one single color like red, green or blue. You can match it up. And yeah, if you do want to know how to do this, how you can link everything together, I do have a full video I filmed on my channel on how to do that. I'll link it in the description below, or you can go onto my channel, click videos and find out how to link all of your RGB together. But yeah guys, that's it for this video. That's my top ways on a budget without really spending any money, how you can improve your setup. But that's the end of this one, and if this did help you out in any way, please make sure to subscribe and like the video, maybe leave a comment if you want, and thank you for watching.